Alright, people, we are here for week 5 of the Battle Hub Draft League. I haven't recorded this a little bit in advance, just because I'm not sure if I'll have time necessarily right before we battle, because I'm planning to do it right after work, get home, basically just hop on and then battle Shaggy. Just to make, I don't want to take up too much of their time in case they gotta eat dinner or something. Either way, this is the team that I brought for this week. First time showing off Enamorus, bringing him off the bench. We got Dragapult, Choice Band. Articuno is going to return. Slowbro as well. Fortress. I've pretty much been a Dragapult and Fortress that have been on. I think it's the first time that I'm not bringing Lycanroc. And then Mow returns and Enamorus. So, I want to take a look at what we're facing over here. Right off the bat, I knew that when I saw Shaggy's team, I was like, yo, they are, or I think this is the order they drafted him in, right? So they went Palafin, then Zapdos, Galarian, then Goodra, Hisui, and Walking Wake. So you wouldn't immediately think this is a rain team, but then they drafted pelipper, and I was like, oh snap. The thing is, there's a lot more to this team than just rain and water. So they have Glastrier and Bellibolt, and Miss Magus. And what Miss Magus can do is it can set up Trick Room. And obviously floatzel was it's like a pretty late addition. You would think that they would want that a lot sooner for a rain team, but let me see, only 7 points. So you know, when you get to that point, hey, did I forget to put my bad, looks like I forgot to put Serena on there. So hopefully I didn't hopefully Serena won't matter too much. So I guess I can't move them around, whatever. So Serena's on the team too. And this Hatcham actually used to be a, what's it called? Just before the week change, or right after their previous battle, I think they changed it from Glimlet to Hatcham. So obviously Hatcham can use Magic Bounce. But the key thing is that I actually prefer this, if I'm being honest. Because Glimlet can set up spikes, stealth rocks, toxic spikes, everything. This thing can't do anything unless I do it. And here's the thing, buddy. I've got Rapid Spin on the same, basically Donphan, second tier Donphan, but in a world where I don't have to face Donphan, then I am the best hazard setter in the game. And as long as I can make the plays right and not get up rocks, I don't have to worry about any hazards coming from their side. So, what do we have to worry about? Obviously, Palafin in the rain. We also have to worry about Zapdos Galar. Pretty scary. Goodra Hisui is a huge threat, especially because I think in the last video I saw they brought either Acid Armor or Shelter, plus Body Press, which is pretty scary. Walking Wake is absolutely huge. Pelipper is huge. Glastrier, very scary. Bellibolt, just a lot of mons that I'm very scared of. Floatzel, honestly not very scared of Floatzel. So let me tell you how we're going to take care of most of these mons. Most of these mons are going to be handled by these two right here. So all those water and like the Pelipper and the Walking Wake, freeze dry, absolutely no problem. We're going to take care of them right then and there. Also, I have Thunderbolt. Even though it's a Choice Band Dragapult, I am running Naughty. Just, oh shoot, should I change it? No, it's probably better to keep the defenses up, because I'm not going to use this to take out their special attackers. I need to keep his physical defenses higher in case of Aqua Jets and Jet Punches, so I think that's correct. And then we also have Sucker Punch just in case we need to do that. We need to watch out for Serena though, but they might not even bring Serena. We'll see though. It is a Rapid Spinner for them. But we got Dragon Darts and U-Turn. Basically, I just need this to hit as hard as possible, because imagine if they're not booster energy on their Walking Wake, then we just outspeed them. And if they're not, if they are booster energy, then these guys are going to easily be able to tank the hits, because that means that they're booster speed, and they don't have a choice specs, they don't have a booster energy, a special attack boost, you know what I mean? So either way, we kind of got that covered. And Slowbro's Rocky Helmet returning once again. I also have T-Wave, just a little bit of form speed control, and Slack Off. I wonder if it's worth running. I don't think it's worth running Surf. They have a lot of, even though it's going to be boosted in the rain, it's not like it's going to matter. Hurricane is going to be pretty cool though on Articuno facing rain, potentially. Oh shoot, I probably should have made these like min speed IVs, huh? Just so that in Trick Room, I guess I might have to regen some of these, at least for these two. Even though it's not running Gyro Ball, just in case to try to outspeed any other stuff in Trick Room, because I think, what's Glastrier's base speed? We can at the very least speed tie this thing, because it's also base 30. So, just in case this thing sets up Trick Room or this, because they can run multiple modes. One would think that they would mainly focus on the rain, but we'll see. So, one might think, why am I bringing Enamorus for the first time? Well, I figure I really need to hit that Earth Power versus their Bellibolt, which kind of scares me. Imagine if they Terra Fairy or something, just having that pure electric typing, I can't really hit it for super effective. And especially since it's mainly physically bulky, I need a special attacker to beat it. So that's where this thing comes in. And also imagine if I Calm Mind up, I can probably live some of their hits. And Agility is kind of greedy for me, I guess. I just figure I don't really need Grass Knot. You know, I feel like I'm going to be hitting so hard with Moonblast, I'm not really going to need another... I don't need to run Mystical Fire. I don't need to run anything else, really. Focus Blast is there for the Goodra, but like I said, I'm not going to be able to beat Goodra with an attacker like this, and I really want to Calm Mind up if I can. So I figure Agility will at the very least let me outspeed their Walking Wake, which I think is base 107 speed? 109, yeah. So if we get that off, even if they are Booster Energy or Choice Scarf or something, then we can outspeed them and kill them, and it won't be a problem. That way it can't just try to revenge kill me, I don't have to switch out, so. And then Mow is just great to be able to just, I can lead off with this or Dragapult, get off a strong U-turn, a strong Volt Switch, hopefully on a Hatchrim or something, or particularly on a Bellibolt, that way I can kill it with Earth Power, because I just need a little bit of chip. Or even a little bit of chip so I can kill with Leaf Storm. I think it does like 83 or something like that. That might be the max though, I can't remember. And then Terra Fairy on this is interesting, just in case of the Walking Wake, if I end up staring this thing down, and they try to go for a Dragon Pulse or a Draco Meteor because I'm resistant, which might be a little bit obvious. They might suspect that, but at least it gives me the option. I can Terra Blast Fairy and then probably kill them with Specs. And then if not, then I have Articuno, who can Terra Water to resist their Hydro Steams, because I feel like you're not going to go for Draco because it's going to lower your special attack. You're going to spam Hydro Steam in the rain. So if I Terra Water, we can easily live it, freeze, try, bada bing, bada boom, we're good. And yeah, I think obviously getting up Spikes and Stealth Rocks is essential. Like I said, we need chip on mainly Goodra and Bellibolt. Those are the two biggest things. Everything else, not really a problem. I mean, also, I guess we could use some chip on... I mean, here's the thing. Floatzel is not going to kill Slowbro at all, no matter what it does. It can't Terra, right? Okay, Terra Dark might be a bit of a problem, but then you can imagine I'm going to live the hit. It'll hit me pretty hard, but then I body press into them, and with Rocky Helmet and everything on top of that, it's going to kill. It could be a little bit scary, but we should be okay. And we also, just in case, have Sturdy Counter. So between these two, I don't think Floatzel's going to be a problem. Over to Mow as well. Articuno, everything can live some hits, for sure. Honestly, I feel like they're going to Terra the Bellibolt or the Glastrier. We'll see. They haven't Terra'd Floatzel, and you would think they would want to go Terra Water, but you never know. So what do I think they're bringing? That's the thing. This team is The real reason I'm so scared and like nervous and anxious about this team is because I don't know what they're going to bring. If I look at all these Pokemon and act like it's going to be all my mons versus, or 6 of my mons versus all of their mons, it looks kind of scary. But the fact is they can only bring 6 of them. So they can bring Palafin, Goodra, Walking Wake, pelipper, Bellibolt, and Floatzel. And then, well, if they brought all those attackers, well, they need to probably have Hatcham or Serena. So that takes out one of them. They might want to bring Zapdos Galar, which might take out another one of them. But I think the most essential ones are probably Goodra, pelipper, and Bellibolt. And Hatcham are this. So then that leaves either Floatzel and Walking Wake, or Zapdos Galar and Miss Magus for Glastrier. So as you can see, they're really going to have a tough time, I think, picking which ones they want to bring. You know, maybe they don't even bring Palafin, you know? I guess we can see what they've brought so far. So yeah, they didn't even bring Palafin the first match. And then they did, but then they didn't bring Pelipper. Apparently they had a Zapdos and a Swalot. No, yeah, that's Swalot. And then they had no Walking Wake, and then no Bellibolt. You know what I mean? So I'm kind of scared of all of their mons, but at the same time, they can only bring so many. And if I'm prepared for everything, then I think we should be okay. I don't think Zapdos Galar is going to be a problem, even if they're Choice Scarf, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to live any hit that they want to go for. That's why I have counter on this, because I can live any hit, no matter what they go for. Counter, boom, they're dead. No problem. Fortress can always go 1-to-1 with any physical attacker, which they have a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're good on that front. And then Freeze Dry, Hurricane, Freeze Dry, Freeze Dry, Freeze Dry, Freeze Dry, Hurricane. So yeah, I think you guys get the gist. I always kind of overcomplicate these team builders, so I'm sorry for that. I'm just trying to give you guys insider look on my the way my brain works on the team. I give you a reference frame. But enough rambling. We'll see you guys in battle. All right, people, going up against Shaggy, and what do they got? What do they got? Ooh, let's go. Nothing. 4 hazards, my friend, from Shaggy. So, pretty much what I was expecting. Bellibolt. That's pretty scary. Looks like it might be some Trick Room. I'm going to be honest, because Glastrier. And then Palafin. And then Miss Magus. And then Goodra. No Pelipper. So they're going to have to be boosters. Something that it's not going to be nearly as strong in the rain. I think I honestly just lead off with this. Like my initial plan. They should be pretty scared. No switch-ins. Their only switch-in is Serena, which is not on their team. Of course, they could Terra something, but I feel confident. And then let's put Walking Wake at the end. I'm scared. My heart's beating out of my chest. Okay. And I got... Whew! Miss Magus right off the bat. So they could Trick Room. Could also be faster than me here. I'm suspecting a Trick Room, and we'll find out right now if it is. Yeah, because I'm faster, I'm fairly certain they're going for Trick Room. Which is perfectly fine, because I'm going to stall them out by getting up my hazards. Right? I think it's okay. I don't think it gets Mystical Fire, right? No, I think it's fairly safe. Oh crap, they did have Mystical Fire. Well, I should have looked it up. I should have looked it up. That's what happens when I get too cocky. We go Astronaut. It's a little scary, honestly. I guess I didn't have any switch-ins to this thing, huh? What do I need specifically for this thing? I need to keep this thing alive. I kind of need to keep everything alive. I was so focused on taking down my notes. Dragapult. Art. Slow. Big misplay, turn 1. What are we going to do now? I think we have to go Astronaut. And I can roost up. Big misplay. But at the same time, what do I really want to switch in? Yeah, I think I'm just going to U-turn out. I should be slower. Okay. Send out Goodra. This thing is also very scary for my team. I really just need some damage on this thing. I was so consumed with getting my hazards up. Thunder Wave this thing. They have Thunderbolt. Crap. Oh, that's bad. Is that choice specs? This is not looking good for the Demolition Force. I should have known. I was thinking it's going to be Shelter again, but I knew that this thing could pack that. That's why I didn't want to bring it in on this. Shoot. My biggest defensive walls are just down. Crap, I'm down bad. We need to frickin' reevaluate here. What are we gonna do? I can't risk going fire. Well, I have to go no switch-ins. Which, ironically, this thing is one of the switch-ins as well. I feel like, I can go slow, bro. Okay, Bellibolt. Okay, I think that's enough. Is that enough for 5th element? $73 to 86. That's like a roll. It's kind of dangerous. I think the best play is to U-turn out into something. I could also go this and get some regen. I think that's my best play. And they're leftovers, so it's not like they're... Okay, this could be bad. But I've chipped them down. I feel like Leaf Storm could kill from there. How much HP do they get back? Pretty much back to full. It's not enough to kill. But it's enough to a KO, right? Maybe I should just go for it. Okay. Please don't hurt me. Alright, we chipped them down, is the key thing. So they're very weak right now, so they'll basically fall over at this point, and at least Slowbro's gotten some recovery. I've misplayed big time. Like I said, their team's scary. Frickin' Miss Magus. I knew it was gonna get me somehow. I thought they were gonna go for a Trick Room. Alright, we prep for this thing. Ooh, but they could have Flamethrower now that they're not in the sun. Or now that they're not in the rain. They're not Booster, what are they? I'm kind of scared of a Specs Flamethrower here. What do I need? I kind of need an Enamorus. I kind of need everything, but at the same time, this thing is only for one thing. They could predict me, but I feel like I can still live. I'm going to go Articuno. I know they're probably going to go for Flamethrower here. This probably isn't the right play, but... I mean, this thing is for one purpose only. So... if we can calc the damage. Draco, okay, perfect. Shoot, that does a lot. I think that's Specs. That has to be Specs. How much does it do at -2? 25 to 30. I knew I should have gone to Enamorus. 52 to 63, it's a roll. I think the best play is just to go 5th element, right? Yeah, I should have just roosted up, I guess. Whatever, 5th element can do some work too. They roosted up. This is bad. I knew that I couldn't risk them going for a double it. Screw it. I need to chip this thing with frickin' Earth Power. Oh, well, there goes my hacks again. I'm sorry. Could have body pressed and gotten in range. It probably would have killed me with a flash cannon though, huh? Alright, so they sack off Bellibolt. Yeah, I feel like modest flash cannon does like level 5, so I'm quite sorry. I needed some chip on that thing, that way I could just kill it off with... I'm trying to go for a Dragapult endgame sweep, because now that we know that the Walking Wick... Oh, I haven't gotten any notes down. Enamorus... I really just needed to chip everything down. Because it's looking like, from what I can tell, that Dragapult is going to go in, which is what I wanted to do once everything's chipped down. The Bellibolt was chipped. Bellibolt was just KO'd by Enamorus. So, still haven't taken all my notes. Okay. I mean, they're probably just going to flip turn here, right? I wonder if the play is to, like, agility up. In case they try to go Walking Wake and be faster than me. Alright, perfect.
Put max HP on this Goodra. I feel like Moonblast kills from there, right? Alright, it's probably going to kill them smacks either way. I thought I'm going to go for it. Alright. Enamorus gets another kill. KO by Enamorus. Losing some HP to the Life Orb. I just didn't want the Walking Wake coming in and killing me. Palafin can come in just fine, because then I just go Slowbro. And it gets some chip. Let's get a future sight off here. That Mystical Fire really screwed me over. I've been wanting to get a hazard this whole game. Would have been so nice to chip down that Goodra. Like a spike or anything. But I'm fairly confident that Dragapult can do it at this point. Might just be better to sack off CEO at this point, honestly. No hazards this game, quite unfortunate, because that was my whole plan. But I'm really feeling the Dragapult endgame here. I could have just gone Enamorus again. Fire at will, baby. Who's the Terra Captains? I think there's still the Glastrier problem. I do feel pretty confident right now, though. Right, this thing is... I'm pretty sure it's choice specs based on that damage. Miss Magus comes out, so... Miss Magus... KO by Bolt. So now it's just the Glastrier, which shouldn't be a problem because we have Slowbro, which can body press it. Palafin comes out. How much is... Dragon Darts does 97 min. I'm going for it. Ooh, another withdrawal. They sack off Walking Wake. They don't want to take the future sight. KO by Bolt. Yeah, you guys see what I'm saying though. The plan wasn't for I just needed the chip on the Goodra for Bolt. Like, this is what I saw in the simulations in my head, was once I get everything chipped, I knew that Bolt could just go in. How much are we doing to Glastrier? Nothing. Okay. Hard Slowbro. Alright, they go for a crunch. It's okay. All we have to do is just body press it. This should do a lot. I might even live the next crunch still. Nope. That's okay though, because I think Bolt just cleans up now. So, Slowbro KO by Glass. Fire at Will just comes in now. I think Fortress was KO'd by Walking Wake, right? I'm surprised they were willing to go for Draco twice on me. Oh wait, is this Terra Fairy? Oh crap, I might have choked. Okay, never mind. I had to look at my... They haven't Terra. Neither of us Terra. What's their Terra cap? It is Glastrier. Are they not Terra Fairy? I was about to say if I just choked, that would have been quite upsetting. Oh, their Scarf! With HP investment. Scarf Palafin, dang, that could have been upsetting. Did I have anything else for that? I think I would have lost if it would just kill me. I had Articuno, I guess. But dang, that's tough. GG's. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. That paralysis was quite unfortunate, but like I just needed damage so that the Dragapult could KO it with Dragon Darts. Alright, it's going to be GG's to Shaggy. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.